Episode. This is super, super special to me. Diana Wehbe, we be chillin', and I'm here with the one, the only, the legend, and we're gonna go into why right now, Steve Lobel. Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed.
I want to say thank you, first of all.
I want to say thank you.
And this is Dior, the love of our lives right now.
It's my little daughter.
I love it. So,
Miniature Doberman Pinscher. Bless you, Dior.
she's gonna be part of the interview the remainder
No
of this
problem.
time. So, literally, I want to ask you, when do you sleep? Because from Run DMC to Jam Master Jay to Mariah to Bone Thugs to Fat Joe to Big Pun to everyone that you've worked with until now, like let's fast forward 15, 20 years and get to Man and get to Jason Derulo and get to Nipsey. When do you sleep?
Russell Simmons had told me you sleep when you die or you sleep when you're on an airplane. But I get about 5-6 hours of sleep.
On the plane?
Well, if I'm traveling on the plane, when I'm home, 5-6 hours. I need 5 or 6. That's it.
This
After
is
that, I don't
grind
need it.
right here. Don't let this sweatsuit fool you. This is grind right here. Now, I want to ask you, coming from the history and like the passion and love that you have for these artists that you've literally branded and worked with to get them to a point where they're at, to now where it's almost like every artist is just a record. Like you'll hear them, you'll see them, and then they're gone. And
Right.
like you literally brand an artist.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people don't even know what a brand is. A brand is the consumer has to be emotionally attached to the brand.
Right.
And the brand has to stay consistent. And the problem is a lot of people or a lot of artists don't stay consistent.
Right.
They'll change the logo, they'll change the way they look, they'll change their style, their swag, they'll change the story or the song or the music or the track. And you don't see McDonald's changing.
No.
You don't see Heineken changing, Mercedes changing, and it's always consistent.
Right.
So artists need to stay consistent. And like I'll say it again, the brand is something that the consumer is emotionally attached to. And these artists, sometimes there's songs,
Right.
and the consumer doesn't have time to even know who they are or what they look like to be emotionally attached to them.
So coming from Run DMC
Yes.
or Russell Simmons or Biggie and the way that they branded themselves to today, can an artist today brand themselves the way they did
Well, you
and
know,
be successful?
from back in the day, you know, there's a lot of grassroots. We were giving out flyers, giving out postcards, we were putting up poster boards, we were giving out samples of cassettes, we were making promo t-shirts, promo hats. There was grassroots, there was money for promo
Yeah.
tours. Artists would go around the country and go to the barbershops, the malls, the clubs. So you were able to brand yourself, build yourself,
In the streets.
put out albums, start in the
Yeah.
streets, doing grassroots. Now, a lot of labels don't want to spend money to do the grassroots stuff, so you have to rely on the internet or a song. So, can artists now become brands? Yeah, but it's going to take a lot longer, it's going to take a lot more work, and it's going to take a lot of social media to do that and getting out there. A lot of these artists these days, they want to put the hat on, the glasses, hide their face, and no one even knows you yet. Your song is bigger than
Yo,
you.
I was just telling someone that the other
The
day.
songs are bigger than them. So
Yes.
take the glasses off, take the hat, and just show your face. What are you
Right.
hiding it for? Build your brand. It takes years and years.
Go to these schools. Like, so you're telling me if an artist really does take the time, right, and like goes in the streets and really brands himself the way it used to be branded, but simultaneously has the internet grind and the social networking, it could work.
It could work, but it's going to take time. Nothing happens overnight.
How long do you think it takes to like adequately brand someone who listens and like really follows the steps to really become what you want them to become?
These days, 3, 4, 5 years.
And this is with social media.
Yeah, that's the only way these days because record companies are not spending money to, like I said, wrap buses, put up billboards. You understand a lot of magazines are going out of business, newspapers, things are going out of business because of the internet. You don't have to call 401 no more. You don't have to go in the newspaper, look something. You just Google, and it's right there. So everything is social media. And now what you have to do is get out on the road and show the fans what your face is and go around
Get
and
them
promote that
emotional.
way and then do the social media. There's no, like the old school ways.
Where's your heart at?
My heart is in, I love what I do.
Yeah, no, I see
And
that.
you have to love what you do and you have to have the passion for it. And at the end of the day, my heart is to help people that want to help themselves
Right.
and I don't want to work harder than my artist. The artist needs to want it more than me. So my heart is just really giving and helping and branding and keeping my legacy alive and keeping my story alive.
Now let's talk about you. You're from Brooklyn.
No, I'm from Queens.
You're from Queens.
Yes,
Sorry,
I'm from Queens, New York.
And you're what? What's your ethnicity?
I'm American, background Jewish, a little bit Italian, but basically I'm just Caucasian with a lot of swag. I'm from Queens.
That's where Dior gets the swag?
Yeah, I'm from Queens, and it's not Jersey Shore that went around the world and everybody's like, oh, those white boys are this. I was Jersey Shore 25 years ago. White boys on the East Coast got a lot of swag and a lot of street, and that's what it is. But I'm from Queens, New York. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget where I come from.
Right.
Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay. If it wasn't for Jam Master Jay, I wouldn't be sitting on these couches with you doing this interview.
That's what's up, seriously. Speaking of which, a lot of artists have come and gone in the time that you've worked with them and worked with other artists. How does it feel to know, she's going hard on my arm right now.
Too late.
How does it feel to have worked with so many great individuals and have them work with you, being as amazing as you are, but like literally watch people that you love and are passionate about and have helped create leave?
Well, you know what? I feel like this is the thing I say. The coach lasts longer than the player. I'm the coach. Everybody else the player, if you understand what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, I'm just blessed to stay relevant.
Yeah.
I say I'm a dinosaur, but I'm fossil fuel.
Oh, I can't.
I've had a long career from Run DMC, Fat Joe, Pun, Common Sense, Beat Nuts, 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and now I'm relevant. Sean Kingston, Ayaz, Man, Nipsey Hussle, new artist, Sean Rocks, new artist Coco representing the Mexicanos, Latinos, and like I said, I'm just going till the wheels fall off. I love what I do. Take one day at a time, and I'm just blessed.
Seriously.
Stay humble.
And everyone can see that in your face.
Stay humble. You gotta stay humble. Judge people for this.
Yeah.
Not for what they have, how much money they have. A lot of people think that's what it's about. They put a chain on all of a sudden, they this, or they jump in a Bentley, they this. It's not. Everything goes up must come down. You know what I mean? Materialistic things don't make a person. What makes a person is respect and this and this.
Look at my face right now. Like wow.
Patience and sacrifice equals success also. But what does people want success for? Do they want it for the money, the fame, or health, or happiness? Success comes in so many different forms. So patience and sacrifice equals success. Well, my success is what I want right now. I want a family. I want a wife and children.
I did see Facebook about that.
Some people might want success to be fame. Some people might want success to be money. Some might want health. It all depends what the success you want.
What's your next step?
You know, my next step is honestly, I'm always giving back, taking one day at a time. My next step right now is finding the next single for Man to keep him going after buzzing.
Trust the man.
Ayaz is about to drop a monster record in the next few months. Building Sean Rocks' career, building Coco's career, and whatever else comes. I have a whole new media, social media platform, shoutomatic.com. It's a verbal tweet, it's a verbal update on your Facebook, but you're shouting with your voice. You were happy enough or blessed enough tonight to learn about that. I have my own radio show. It's every Wednesday night. A to Z Entertainment is the Facebook. A-2-Z Entertainment is the website. AskSteveLobel.com. You could ask me a question for $9.99.
What was the label you started? You and Sean Kingston?
Me and Sean Kingston are partners in a label called Time Is Money through Warner Brothers. I also have my own label, A to Z Entertainment, through Def Jam, which Man signed through the Beluga Heights, J.R. Rodham. Shout out to Zach and J.R. Rodham. Nipsey, he's down with me and Big U, Unique Entertainment, Unique Music. Shout out Big U, one of the most official stand-up men in the music industry and in this country. I did a couple documentaries, did Jam Master Jay documentary, Death Before Dishonor, Hip Hop Police. I did the Missy Elliott reality show that people don't know about, that Yellow Wolf was on. I just did another reality show. I manage a celebrity.
Right,
and I'm doing, it's about to come out this year. I'm doing my own reality show, Steve Lobel and Friends. You're gonna see a lot of things. Also, shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, been involved with them for 14 years. Might try to get that going again. Everything has just been good. I take one day at a time. You know.
Who do you look up to today? I mean, I know through the years.
My mentor is Leo Cohen, Russell Simmons. But over the years, I look up to my dad and real people that have integrity and loyalty.
That's what's up.
That's what I look up to. I respect people who have loyalty and integrity. You know, money can't buy that, and I like to deal with people who have loyalty and integrity.
I do this a lot with artists that I interview, and I think this is going to pay off a lot more coming from you. What are the steps? I know a ton of artists are going to be watching this video looking at me like, I wish I was sitting on that couch with Steve Lobel. So I could
These couches are nice, huh?
These couches are hella nice. They're big too. But what are those, like, I mean, I know they all want to shake your hand. They all want to meet you. They want to meet the man that can help make their career happen and make it happen for themselves. But what is your advice to an indie artist right now?
I mean, honestly, you get what you put into it. An indie artist right now, whatever city you're in, concentrate on that city and get the buzz in that city. Try to get the radio station to play your record. Try to shake hands, kiss babies, build a fan base in your city. Open up for shows that come in your city. Obviously, do your blogs, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter, all social media stuff right now. If you're smart, take it back to grassroots, make your own little flyers up, go to Kinko's, print them up, give them out around town.
Yeah.
Get your city first, and then let it go like a tornado, and just go. And at the end of the day, this industry's so small, don't burn bridges, build bridges. Shake hands, kiss babies, and always stay humble. Always stay humble. It's about meeting people. First impression is everything.
Yeah, you're right. It's only get one shot.
Yeah.
Don't leave a bad impression. Is there anything you'd like to end with?
No, you know, I'm just humbled and blessed that you know, we're doing this interview. I appreciate
you.
I appreciate the littlest thing in this world. Unfortunately, there's so much going on in this world, from earthquakes and tsunamis and wars, that we don't appreciate what we have. And in reality, there's people who don't even have water to take a shower. There's people that might not have a bed to sleep in. There might be people who don't even have change of clothes, food. So we take everything for granted. Don't take nothing for granted. I don't take nothing for granted. Appreciate the littlest things. I stay humble. Life is more than just money and cars and jewelry and houses, honestly. I worked hard. I have a lot of nice things, but materialist things come and go. So everything goes up, must come down. Never forget where you come from. I've been blessed to work with Eazy-E, Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, Big Pun, Jam Master Jay, Eazy-E. Not many people were blessed to be in their presence.
Wow.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, only artists to record with them. No MP3, no shoot it over the email, in the studio to work with them. I got a book coming out about my life, The Coach Lasts Longer Than the Player.
Dope.
I got a documentary coming out, The Coach Lasts Longer Than the Player. And like I said, I'm just taking one day at a time, whatever God is blessing me to do. I'm just happy I wake up every morning, and I'm just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
That's dope. You heard it from Steve Lobel, the coach. I'm learning, I'm the player.
Remember, Kobe listens to the coach. LeBron listens to the coach. The coach lasts longer than the player. Listen to the coach.
Legend with a big heart, Steve Lobel. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Appreciate it,
A to Z Entertainment.
Appreciate you. We be chilling. We out.
Like I said, it's Steve Lobel, A to Z Entertainment. Shout out my boy Ambition. Put the glue together. And let them know the site.
DinahWehbe.com. The interview will be up. Steve Lobel, Dinah Wehbe. We be chilling.
Remember this: patience and sacrifice equals success. But what success are you looking for? God bless.